Peugeot want to increase their share of the market in America. From a publicity point of view, rally sport is the ideal means and the weapon. Still used in the 205 Turbo 16, an ideal opportunity to prove this offers itself in the Pikes Peak, a hill climb that has been organized annually since 1916. The start is at a height of 2,800 meters, the finish at 4,300 meters, and the total length of the course is 20 kilometers. It's uphill all the way in a typically American funfair atmosphere. The participating cars are roughly divided into three categories. The typically American stock cars with 5-liter engines that yield 400 to 500 horsepower. More spectacular and even more typically American is the open wheels category. They are curious constructions, often highly powerful, built with enormous imagination. They are sometimes equipped with aeroplane or helicopter engines, but more often with 7-liter V8 engines. And then the royal class of the Pikes Peak, the open rally class, American participation with typically American cars, but the giants of European rally sport dominate the scene. The Ford RS200, a Mazda, a 4-wheel drive Golf with 2 engines, Audi Quattro Sport and official works representative Walter Röhrl. A Lancia Delta S4. An MG Metro. And 3 Peugeot 205 Turbo 16s. It's like old times again. It seems as if Pikes Peak is the new gathering place for the old Group B cars that are no longer allowed to compete in the World Championship rallies, and therefore turn to rallycross or to Pikes Peak with all its attractive publicity. In the largest hill climber in the world, it's Peugeot against Audi, a new challenge for the 205, but also a tricky one, because Audi, having competed here in previous years, have the advantage of experience. Jean Todt, the Peugeot team manager, is fully aware of the importance of experience. When you are starting out in a new discipline, you have to learn, especially if you're dealing with an opponent you've met frequently in the past, such as Audi and Walter Röhrl. And Audi have participated here 4 or 5 times before. They've won once, they know the circuit and its problems, which are basically different from those in a normal rally. Grip is extremely important. We have big spoilers in front and at the back to increase the pressure on the wheels as much as possible. If you don't do that, it's as if you're racing on ice.
Vous pouvez voir sur nos voitures des ailerons gigantesques et impressionnants. À l'avant également, il y a un appui aérodynamique qui a été rajouté qui nous permettent de mieux faire appuyer la voiture et de manière à ce que la puissance au sol puisse passer et non laisser les roues patiner.
A few weeks before the race, Peugeot sent a reconnaissance team led by Ari Vatanen, Jean-Claude Vaccard and Darc Levachier. A new 205, 140 kilograms lighter but with a more powerful engine, almost 600 horsepower, has been especially adapted to meet the particular requirements of a hill climb like this. But careful calculation and research are not enough. It also takes common sense. In the open rally category, the slowest cars are the 2-engine Golf with Kleint Anderson's Audi Quattro and Alessandra's Delta S4. Scheckter is doing well in his 205 Evolution, just keeping up with Wilson in the Ford RS200 and Millen in a Mazda RX-7. The third fastest training time is for Andrei Zanussi, but all attention is focused on Ari Vatanen and Walter Röhrl. The qualifiers go over half the distance only. Röhrl clocks 4 minutes 40 seconds, but has to concede an even faster time to Ari Vatanen. Ari Vatanen is fastest, leading Audi by 4 seconds. Peugeot still confident, but vigilant.
After our testing, we have done a lot of work, and mechanics have worked extremely hard to improve the car, and so has Jean-Claude Vocard, and it's due to their effort. Car is now considerably better than a week ago, and we were able to go much faster now, so it was very rewarding now, very rewarding.
We've progressed little by little. Vatanen must be the fastest today, although we don't underestimate Audi and Walter Röhrl. Saturday, the day of the race. On Friday evening, thousands of spectators secured themselves of a place. The start is in reverse order. The slowest qualifiers start first, Zanussi, Röhrl and Vatanen go last. Andrei Zanussi. He'll reach the top of Pikes Peak in 10 minutes 56 seconds, taking 12 seconds off the old record held by Bobby Unser in an Audi Quattro Sport. And then Walter Röhrl. He drives an immaculate race in a perfectly prepared Audi Quattro. Faster again, 8 seconds ahead of Zanussi, taking 20 seconds off the old record. Ari Vatanen in his 16-valve Peugeot 205. Peugeot and Audi teams follow the race carefully as the times come in. Vatanen gives everything he's got, but he has his doubts. 5 kilometers after the start, he felt that the engine wasn't working perfectly. At the finish line, there is no denying the stopwatch. Roll was the fastest, leading Vatanen by 7 seconds and Zanussi by 8. Jean talked. Walter Roll won. He had problems in the training grounds. We had problems in the race. We had mechanical failure after a few kilometers. It's a pity, but it's all in the game.
C'est la course. C'est dommage.
Yes, c'est la vie, like you say.
C'est la vie.
Next year we come with a proper clip.
A new Pikes Peak record for Audi. Peugeot 2nd, 3rd and 4th.